Yo, what's up guys? How you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 12 of School Life today, and this is the final episode, so I'm curious to see how they're going to end this whole situation. Right now, I have like a better feeling, or so to say, considering the fact that Mickey found this experimental vaccine. So it's something that makes me at least more hopeful when it comes to Kurumi, but also. Like it would be great if they could also save Megumi and Taromaru, and of course all of the other people who turned into zombies. So I'm not too sure if this vaccine is even going to work at all, since it's like they mentioned that it's experimental. So like they are kind of gambling with it, but. It's their best shot right now, right? Like they have nothing else that they can do. It's either this or them becoming like staying as zombies. When it comes to becoming, I was like thinking about Kurumi, of course. Like Yuri just can't do it, like ending her life, and it's understandable. I mean, it's not an easy decision, even if they already talked about it previously. But yeah, it would be great if they could save everyone. But I mean, it's like it would be like the best case scenario, of course. And considering everything that has been happening during this story so far, I don't know if I should be that hopeful. But yeah, either way, just really can't wait to watch the conclusion of this situation. Also, like thinking a lot about Yuki and what she was going through. Like during this previous episode, it's like she was accepting this whole situation, like not living in that in her own world where nothing has happened. Now she sees everything clearly, and it also felt like a goodbye to Megumi. Like she was accepting the fact that she died. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what she's going to do as well. Because I was talking about the vaccine and like using it on Kurumi and the others, but Miki is actually trapped right now, so she needs help, and I'm not too sure like what is going to happen, like who could save her. But yeah, like it's something that I'm probably going to find out about during this episode. Just really can't wait to start watching it. So hope you guys are ready, and let's do it. Holy. And she has a bat now. Oh, a fire extinguisher. Hmm. Yeah, she can't take like even a scratch, or it's probably over. Oh, okay, she. Oh my god. My first thought is that she was here as a zombie already. Thankfully, it wasn't like that. It was just Mickey thinking about her. Oh, oh, they took the wings. Oh, oh, he's fighting it. He is right. Damn. Like, there's still this connection, and it's so strong that. Damn. I mean, he probably feels all of that, right? Yeah, there's still this side of them. Exactly. Wait, she's going to try and communicate with them? Damn, she's. Intimidating portraits. Hmm. Mickey, though. They're doing it. Man, this is actually something. It never crossed my mind that she could do something like this, using this human side that these zombies still have. I mean, it's been clear that they still have these feelings deep inside. Like, it was clear with Megumi. It's the same for all of them. Man, this is such a beautiful moment. It's like she didn't even have to fight any of them. She just used her kindness to communicate with this deeper side and make them leave school and go home. She used it already. What about Tarumaru? She's feeling better. Hey, apparently it's working. Hey, that's so nice. I was really curious if it was going to work or not. Oh, Yuri is going to be so happy. It ended up being a good call. Like, not going with killing her before she became a zombie. Oh, it also works with Taromaru! They already did it! What about Megumi? Man, I'm thinking about a lot of them now. It seems better, like we can see his face. Oh. Oh, he's not feeling too well. Hopefully it will just take some time for him to recover. That's also something. Yet he did mention the being like that for too long. And we can see that he is like struggling a lot. Man, this whole moment is so sweet. He's definitely a really good boy. Hey, that's the face we like to see, right? A big smile. Wait! Did he die? Wait, don't tell me they all knew it was going to happen. Like, Yuki has been like that for a while. Oh my god, really? I was already so happy, like something good was happening, and then. Man, this sucks. Man, really? Once again, my heart just shattered. Oh, that's what she said! They didn't! Oh, she just remembered now. Not now, but at that point when they omitted what she said. That's when she remembered it. That big smile, right? It's like a way of. Yeah, exactly. It's like a way of saying it, right? Man, this is making me tear up. It's been a while since I've been it like this. Holy. This story is something. It's like heartbreaking, but like also beautiful at the same time. It's like it's hard to explain. It's something that you feel, right? What a moment. Yeah, this is still not over. Oh, damn. She's like always helping. Like she left so much for them. Yep. Best teacher. And maybe they will find. Oh, maybe Miki could find key there, right? Man, that would be so great. Exactly. Like key. Yeah. You have to try, right? They can't stay here forever. Yuki being Yuki. Wait, what's. There's something to this. Hmm. That noise I heard! Maybe there's. Yeah, exactly! You went there because there was like this barking as well, right? But Megumi is still there, so. Yeah. I'm really curious about this now. Damn. The bite. Oh. I mean, she's perfect like this. Never change, please. Yep, exactly. She said it. She instantly took it. Man, I'm still thinking so much about Taromaru, but these moments, like everything is so touching about this story. That looks so pretty. Damn, they put Megumi's bear. Yuki has a different hairstyle, right? Usually she has that hat, but what was that? What did she? I don't know the meaning of the whole sentence, but I saw like a suspicious word. If you guys know what I mean. She's always adorable. I mean, it's also because of them that they are together now. That was so sweet. Like these speeches. Damn. I love how they do that. Oh, they also put a message for her. Like they wrote something. Oh, it's like they always know what to do to like to hit you, right? And they're taking her car. I don't know, but it feels like they're not going to reveal anything about that other the other dog. There's still no like certainty that it's actually a dog or just other animal. Really? That's key, right? Oh, she wrote. Wait. Man, this story. I'm going to watch this first before talking about everything. I really like this ending, like how they're doing it. All the memories and then them traveling with Megumi's car. Oh, there's still a bit more. There's still some seconds left, so there's no preview this time. Oh, there's more. Wait, is that Key or someone else? She was speaking that. Oh wait, man, this episode, I swear, this story was so good. Like, there's still a lot of things that I'm curious about. I know that they didn't share all of it during the anime version, that there's probably a whole lot more in the manga. But man, this was already so good, like how they did everything during each single episode. Like, it was just perfect. Like, the way that they did it, like, of course it's like a really heartbreaking story. If there was something that this story did really well, was crushing my heart. That was like, they did it really well, that's for sure. But in the end, it's impossible to not feel like how good it was as well. So yeah, there's a lot of feelings right now. Like, I wasn't expecting things to be as emotional as it was during this episode. Of course, I was thinking a lot about Kurumi, if they were going to save her. Also, Tarumaru and Megumi and all of the others. But I mean, in the end, I guess I was also not thinking about how they add this vaccine, but I didn't even know like the quantity of it. Like, I don't remember how exactly they showed it, but maybe they only add that syringe or something, and it was only enough for both Kurumi and Tarumaru. So I guess they wouldn't be able to do it with anyone else either way. But yeah, like, it was still so sad to see, like, going by parts. Like, I was so excited to see Kurumi doing better. She even like started smiling, and like she didn't want to wake Yuri up. And like everything was going so well. Like, it was just perfect until then. They also showed Tarumaru. He wasn't doing as well, but I mean, I was always seeing that he was just like really weak because of what he went through, and that he just needed time to recover. But apparently, it wasn't like that. He was like struggling a lot and clinging to life pretty much, even if it looked like he was like trying to recover. But yeah, like, it's really heartbreaking, right? Like, seeing him smile and stuff, having this happiness that they were together again. But then it just happened. Like, he closed his eyes and like the mood instantly went down. It was just a really heartbreaking moment. Like, of course, I'm still happy by the fact that they got to spend this final moment with him. It was at least something good out of this strategy, pretty much. But yeah, again, a really emotional episode. I want to go through some parts of it because I'm still curious about some of the things, and I'm going straight to the end of the episode because it's like what's fresh on my mind right now. So yeah, it was there was like this moment. Someone was yeah. This is definitely not key, and this person she was I'm going to assume that it's a girl. I'm not exactly sure, but she was speaking she was speaking the drawing that they made before. So I'm assuming this is a completely different place in I'm assuming it's still Japan. And it's where that drawing ended up at. Like I still remember them sending them. I think some used I don't remember if some of them use balloons and some others use the pigeons, because I remember that part with Kurumi trying to catch one of those. They probably used both, right? I'm not exactly sure about that specific detail. But that thing happened, them sending them and hoping that other people would get them to share this like in a way story of these girls. And it's beautiful how the episode actually ends with someone picking it and like seeing this drawing. So again, it's just really beautiful. I love how they chose this as like the conclusion to the not just the episode but the whole anime. But yeah, again, I was like thinking so much about Key that my first thought is that it was maybe her, and that's exactly what I want to talk about right now, Key, because they like they gave me hope that she would be alive when they started talking about this shelter and like going there. It instantly crossed my mind that if they did that, they could maybe find Key there. I mean, this whole time I was always wondering about what happened with Key, if she was able to take shelter somewhere, like, and find help. But they instantly decided to crush my heart again, just moments after. So it's really sad that they did that, and it was like so subtle, right? It was like you had to see it and notice it, or you would have missed it. So I'm glad that I didn't miss it. But yeah, it was ear, right? Yeah, this look. It's definitely key. And I mean, they even focus on Mickey, like, just. My god, it's. It's like a lot of bad things happened, right? But that's also something, as much as it is painful to see the things that happened, it's actually, like, in a way, refreshing to see that. Like, how should I put this? Like, I'm so used to stories having like always having these happy endings and like characters surviving no matter what. Like there always being a way for them to not die. That this ends up being refreshing, right? Like the fact that it wasn't like how like I'm not sure how to put these things, but it wasn't like a happy story in the end, like, or like there was a lot of these really sad parts to it. And even when I had this hope that some of them could have been saved, it didn't happen, just showing how this whole situation was like it was never in their control, or so to say. Like they could only do so much with what they had. So it was pretty much showing just how real this like I'm trying to uh, like to make sense right now. Like it's really hard to put all of these things in English, especially because I'm so affected by this whole story, like so much so many emotions right now, that it makes it makes it really hard to actually like to make a sentence without mistakes. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that like this ends up showcasing a situation that could have easily be real, right? Like there wasn't any of these like like miracles happening with people being saved no matter what and stuff, and them always finding a way to save people. There was always these realistic situations, like with people actually dying and them not being able to save some of them. So yeah, that's pretty much what I mean. Like it's something that doesn't happen too often, at least in the stories that I have seen so far. So yeah, there's again, it's a really heartbreaking story. It's really like it's really sad. Like some of the things that happened during it, but at the same time I can't help but feel like I just watched a really good story. Like, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm sure that a lot of you probably feel the same exact way. But yeah, again, I was hoping that Key would have made it, but in the end, at least they like cleared it up for me. The fact that like what happened with her pretty much. But yeah, again, just really sad to see that this was the outcome that she had. But I'm also thinking about one of the moments afterwards. They were showing inside of the school. We see that Key is going there, but then there was something written there on the bottom right, and it was Key writing it. So that was probably her afterwards, right? Like she was going to the school, and this deeper side of her, like the again, it's really hard to explain. Like they Yuki said it perfectly during the episode that even if these people became zombies, there's still this deeper side of them that feels and knows who they are and stuff. And that's exactly like what happened here as well, right? With Key, like she was still like trying and stuff, and she had she found the strength to write this on the keyboard. So that was just also it ended up being beautiful in the end. This conclusion to her story, or so to say. But yeah, yeah, there was a lot of really touching moments during this episode. I can't stop thinking about Taromaru. I was really not expecting something like this. Like it's not like I knew that they would like save him to some extent, but not too sure like how to put this. I'm going to try again. Like there was always this uncertainty of what was going to happen with him because he was infected. Like he became like a zombie dog to some extent. So I was like I was always wondering if they could save him with the vaccine as well, or if it wasn't going to be possible. But they ended up giving me this hope when they gave him the vaccine, and we saw him like we saw his face, which was already like it had an impact instantly because all of these moments when he was a zombie, they didn't really show his face that much. It was always like darkened and stuff to not show like this severity of this like the state that he was in pretty much. But yeah, like it was so good to see him like that, to see him like recovering, and then bam, they just like crushed me, like just showing his death and stuff, and everyone of course suffering. But yeah, like I guess I could have seen it coming before. Of course, I was thinking so much and like so happy about seeing Tarumaru smiling again. But like it made me not pay as much attention to what was going on around there, like with the other girls. So I want to go back to that moment, as painful as it is, because we see that Mickey was talking with him. I'm not too sure, like, it feels like Kurumi, Yuri, and Yuki, they knew what was about to happen. Like, they knew that Tarumaru was, like, he wasn't going to make it. What about Miki, though? We see that she's doing this. She's, like, taking care of him and stuff and saying all of these really nice things. But I don't know if she actually thought that he was, like, being saved, or if she knew that he was about to die. So, but I think it was the former, right? This moment again, like, this made me so happy seeing him smiling. Like, when I saw this, like, I could only think that he's going to be fine, like he's recovering. And then, you guys know, right? Yeah, she didn't know. Yeah, exactly, this reaction. She didn't know that he was, how do you say it, like drawing your last breath or something. Yeah, it's even makes it even worse, right? Like, she was just like me, I guess, like thinking the best of this, and like being so happy to being with him again. But yeah, it was, she couldn't do anything else. It's really sad. Like, I'm going through this again, and I'm feeling so depressed once again. But yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Pretty much, like, their reactions. Because yeah, she didn't know. It's pretty clear. But Yuki, like, it's not like I didn't notice, but I was paying so much attention to what Miki was doing and how she was taking care of Tarumaru and like giving him water and stuff. It was just such like a touching moment, and I was enjoying it so much that I didn't really think too much about what the others were doing, right? But I did notice that Yuki was in that pose for a while. I had no idea what she was thinking about. That's why I didn't even like mention anything. But yeah, like it instantly became clear, right? Like when we saw Tarumaru dying, it instantly became clear like why they were like that. It's like they knew already. So yeah, it's really sad. I don't know if all of them knew. It really felt that way because of their faces before. These, like this frame right here. But I'm not too sure. It's really hard to know. I'm sure about Yuki. Like, she was always. Actually, let me see. It's really hard to know it just by their facial expressions, right? Especially because like this is anime and they can only do so much with the facial expressions. But again, it's like usually they do a good job at showing like their emotions. So look at Yuki though. She was always, it's like she was never excited, right? Like, knowing Yuki, if she knew that Tarumaru was doing well, she would be really excited, right? Of course, like she would at least have the conscience to not like touch him that much because of the injuries, but she would be happy, right? but we see that she's not showing any joy at all. Like she knows what's about to happen. But yeah, like I can't go through this again. Like it's really heartbreaking. And again, it really sucks that this happened to so many people. Of course, like you guys understand it, right? I know that this is a story and that like there wasn't like any real people dying, but you feel it, right? Like, and it's like I said before, this could easily be a real situation. Like, who can say that this wouldn't happen in real life? Of course, maybe it could be a bit of a stretch because of this like whole zombie stuff, but I'm talking more about like the losing someone part, like the emotions that they showcase here, them losing some of their closest friends and stuff. Like they lost Megumi, now they lost Taromaru as well, and right at the end we saw that Miki, she lost her best friend as well, Aki. So that's pretty much the part that I'm focusing more on, like the part where they like what they lost during all of this. It's just it's really heartbreaking. But yeah, but then there's like these things as well. Like they need to think about the positive side to this, right? It's not like the ones who sacrificed their lives. It's not like they wanted for them to just like to I'm not sure how to put this, but to not be down all the time, right? Like they would never want for them to not move forward, and pretty much that. So they need to think about what they can do because of their sacrifices, and like pretty much just living their lives in a way that makes them happy, right? Like including the ones that were sacrificed in order for this to happen. So again, I'm probably like I'm like really bad at like building some of these sentences. Maybe I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say, because it's pretty much my emotions right here, and it's easy to not make that much sense. Like especially when you're trying to translate your emotions, like to put everything into a different language. But yeah, again, it was a really it was a really good story when it comes to like the way that they showed everything. I really loved these girls. It was really awesome to see this connection between all of them and everything that they accomplished as well. It's what I want to focus on, right? Like Yuki also did so much during this episode. I almost forgot to talk about it, but I love how they went back to this whole like detail of these zombies still like having this human side. Like they still know who they are and stuff. It's like what they said before. They still have this routine. They still do the things that they used to do before they became zombies. But and like even if they're not in total control of their bodies right now, they still have this side of them that can do some things. Like we saw with Megumi, she was writing those things like all of these girls' names, I believe. Not Mickey, I think, because they never met each other. But and there was also like this tear of blood. It was right after what she did to Taromaru and Kurumi, I believe. We could see that she was it's like she knows what she just did, but she couldn't do much about it. It's again going back to how they're not in total control of their body. It's I don't know, like I was like starting to think about percentages, but I mean it's really hard to know. But maybe like 99%, or like they would be like 1% in control of their bodies, or like what they could do, because they still need to control their bodies to do these things, like to write stuff, just like what Key did and Megumi as well. But yeah, again, it's there's like yes, again, like there's this side of them, and I love how Yuki, like it's like she saw it pretty much because of Taromaru and how he was saving her, like once again going back to that. And she immediately decided to do something like this. Like it was really smart to use the like how do you call those, like to like the microphone, I guess, to communicate with like to use the speakers all around the school to communicate with everyone, like these zombies and stuff. And like it ended up happening, like she was I love how she said everything. Of course, I'm not going to pretty much, I'm not going to try and say everything that she said, but I love how she did everything, pretty much saying things in a way that that made them comfortable, or so to say. Like it was, she tried to make it like just as if it was a normal announcement that you see at the school, right? It's not like she like decided to say, or like it's not like she tried to tell them to just go away and stuff. Like, she was like really kind, right? Just communicating with them and touching like their feelings in the right spot, or so to say, to make them acknowledge it, and to do pretty much what the announcement was saying, just as if they were normal humans at school. So yeah, like it's again, like it's really hard to explain, right? But it's the kind of moments that you feel, and I absolutely loved it. How she created that moment. It was just something that Yuki would do, right? Like she's just so perfect, and it's like she always knows what to do. So yeah, she was definitely like, I'm not even sure. Like I was going to talk about favorites. Of course, Yuki was one of my favorites. That's pretty easy. But I don't know if I should even pick favorites in this story, because I loved all of them in their own ways. Like there's all of these girls. There's Taromaru, of course. He's like on a different level, I guess, of like maybe there's like the favorite list and then the obvious favorite list, or so to say, and Taromaru would be on that one. But yeah, like it's really hard for me to put any of them above the other one. So I'm just going to say that I loved every single one of them. It was just really beautiful to learn about their stories, and like they were all so touching in their own ways. It's again, it's I really felt it. It's again lots of emotions, and I don't know what else to say at this point. Like I'm just really happy with what I saw in terms of like how it was a good story. Of course, it's like my heart is like in pieces because of this anime, and it's even like more impressive because it's, and I don't know. I don't even know if I should say that it was impressive. Like, I was going to say that it was impressive because it's only 12 episodes and it still affected me so much. But I'm actually used to this shorter anime, like with 12 or 13 episodes, to actually like. There's a lot of times that they are better than longer anime. Like it's because it also depends on how they do it, right? Because this one did it perfectly. Like everything that they showed during each episode, it made me just curious about the next one. Like there was always something important going on, right? And sometimes when it comes to longer anime, they they like tend to like have more fillers, and so to say. Like I'm not too sure like how to explain it, but you guys probably know it, right? Like with longer anime, of course, some of them can still do really well at not having many fillers and stuff, but some others are not as good, and it ends up being different. I'm not going to say that it becomes less enjoyable, because I actually like some fillers, so it's just a different feeling, I guess. But yeah, like, once again, I just really loved watching this story. As heartbreaking as it was, it was still a really good one. And yeah, I really hope that you guys also enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and like to the whole series, of course. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next videos.